Hello and welcome to this daily yoga flow. It's a full body practice and it's suitable for all levels. We're going to be moving through a Vinyasa flow that is designed to use every part of the body, meaning you are going to be getting a well-rounded practice, and it's something that you can come back to again and again to help you stay consistent with your yoga practice. We are going to be starting today's flow laying on our backs, so meet me there when you're ready. Keep your feet flat and your knees up, and take your feet as wide as your mat and just allow the knees to fall into this constructive resting pose. Rest your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. Close your eyes or soften the gaze and slowly start to deepen your breath. Feeling the belly rise under your right hand as you inhale, and it falls as you exhale. We'll just take a brief moment here to tune into our breath and our bodies, feeling the breath as it flows in and out of your body. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly allow the knees to fall to the right. Windshield wipering the legs, rolling over the heels, take them over to the left. Slow and steady, lazy movement here. Just gently warming up the body. Do two more. Nice. Slowly extend the legs out long and shift your hips over to the right hand side of the mat. Take both feet to the left bottom hand corner and reach your arms up and overhead. We'll find this banana stretch here. Reaching up to the left hand side. Option to cross the right leg over the left ankle. This will intensify the stretch, so take it at your own pace. Inhale deeply into the belly. Exhale. Stay for one more breath here. Slowly release, and we'll take it over to the other side, so shifting the hips all the way over to the left side of the mat and extend the legs to the right bottom hand corner. Option to cross the left ankle over the right. Reach the arms up and overhead and stretch them over to the right. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. All the breath out. Take one more on your own. Nice. Slowly release. Come back through to center and pull the knees in towards the chest. When you get there, wrap your forearms around your shins and rock gently from side to side. You can keep your eyes closed here if you like. Pause for a breath. And then as you breathe out, come back to center and take the knees over the hips. Lift the shins so that they're in parallel to the ground, knees at 45 degrees. Reach the arms all the way up and back so that your biceps are by your ears. Press your lower back into the earth and inhale deeply here. As you breathe out, we're going to lift the head, neck and chest, reach the arms up and over and pull the knees in. Inhale to reset, reach the arms up and back. Exhale to crunch up and over. Inhale to reach up and back. Exhale to crunch everything in. We'll do 3 more, moving with your breath. Just 2 more here. And last one. Very nice. Slowly release and hug the knees in, rock gently from side to side. And now from here, we're going to roll up the spine and come to a seat in the center of the mat. Find your Sukhasana, your easy seat, crossing at the ankles. Right hand comes down to the mat and we inhale to reach the left arm up and over. A nice side body stretch here. Inhale to open the chest and gaze up. Exhale as we switch sides, left hand comes down and right hand reaches up and over. Inhaling into the side body. As you breathe out, we slowly reset, come back to center. We're going to take it onto all fours now, coming to your Brahmanasana, tabletop position. So bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees come under the hips. Spread the fingertips nice and wide here. Find your Hasta Bandha and pull the pit of the belly in and up so that you have a nice neutral spine. From here, extend your right leg out and just place your toes on the mat. Reach the heel back. And then lift the left hand all the way up to the sky. Find a nice twist here. As you breathe out, we're going to thread the needle. Left hand comes under right shoulder. Inhale to press into the right hand and we inhale to unravel. Reach the left hand up. Exhale to thread the needle. Inhale to lift one last time. Reach with the left hand. Exhale to thread the needle. From when you get there, find a stretch here. If you want to make this more challenging, you can slowly float the right heel and find a balance here. You choose option to keep toes on the ground. If you'd prefer to keep it passive, wherever you are, breathe deep. As you breathe out, slowly press yourself back up. Come to all fours. So replace your right knee, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to drop the belly, open the chest, Bittalasana. Exhale to round through to your cat pose. Inhale, open the chest, gaze forwards. Exhale, round through for your cat. As you breathe out, come back to your neutral spine. And we extend the left foot now, place the left toes on the mat. Inhale to reach the right hand forwards. And then slowly reach it all the way up to the sky. Find your twist here, reaching with the right hand. As you breathe out, we thread the needle coming onto the right shoulder. Inhale to press back up, unravel and reach. Exhale to twist. Inhale, one last time here, reach with the fingertips. Exhale, we come back to our thread the needle, coming down onto the right shoulder. Reach the left hand forwards and find your stretch here. Option to float the left foot if you choose. Wherever you are, breathe deep, pause. Slowly press back up to your tabletop position. And inhale to drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale to round through to your cat. One more round. And back to your neutral spine. Walk the hands forward, curl the toes under and head into your downward facing dog. Take a minute to press one heel down and then the other. Bending through one knee and the other. Maybe bump the hips from side to side. Pressing the fingertips into the mat. Take the weight out of your wrists. And press your chest down towards your thighs. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely.
From here, press your right heel into the earth and slowly lift the left leg, coming into your three-legged dog. As you breathe out, we're going to bend the left knee and squeeze it into the center. Upper body comes into plank. Inhale to reach the left foot back to your three-legged dog. Exhale to bring it in, crunch it in. Inhale to reach out one last time. And then exhale, we're going to come through. Take the foot wide to the outer edge of the mat. Turn to the long side of the mat and drop down into your Skandasana. Bring hands to heart center, or you can keep your hands on the mat, you choose. You can sit up on a block under the hips if you like, or even roll a blanket up and place it under the heel. We're going to pause here for one more breath. From here, we're going to press into the left foot and come through to center, so shift the hips. You can use your hands on the floor if you need some extra stability. Come into your goddess pose. You can keep hands at heart center here or have them on the hips if you need some extra stability. Keep the hips low. Inhale one last time. Exhale, we're going to shift over to the right, dropping into Skandasana at the back of the mat. Use your hands on the mat if you need some stability. And then bring hands to heart center. Pause here at the back of the mat. From here, we're going to shift back into goddess pose. You can use your hands on the mat if you need some extra support, or using the strength of your legs, coming all the way back through to center. Keep the hips low. We pause for one more breath here. As you breathe out, straighten the legs and reach the arms all the way up. Find your star pose. Inhale to stretch and reach. As you breathe out, float the fingertips back down. We're going to turn to face the top of the mat. Pivot on the back foot and jump it in slightly. Both feet are facing towards the top of the mat. Bring hands behind your lower back and hinge forwards at the hips. Find your pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. You can release your hands down to the mat. Pause for a breath. And pull back that left hip crease. From here, we're going to step back to plank. So plant the hands and reach the feet back. Come into your plank pose. Option to lower the knees if you need, or stay in your plank. Inhale deeply. Exhale to lower all the way to the belly. Pull the elbows into the side body. Pressing into the hands, lift the chest. Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, from here we're going to head back to downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Nice. We do the same on the other side. Take a deep breath in your downward facing dog. Exhale. Press the left heel into the mat. Lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and squeeze it into the chest, coming into plank pose. Inhale, right leg kicks back up, three-legged dog. Exhale to squeeze it in. One more time here. Nice, exhale. Step the right foot forward, take it wide to the outer edge of the mat. Pivot on the back foot and drop down into your Skandasana. Hands can come to heart center, Anjali Mudra, or you can keep fingertips on the mat for extra stability. You choose. Pause for a breath. Exhale, pressing into the feet. We roll through, coming into your goddess pose. Drop the hips, shuffle the feet if you need. Roll the shoulders down and back. Breathe. Slowly we roll to the back of the mat. Drop down to Skandasana on the other side. Use your hands for stability if you need. We'll pause here for 2 more breaths.
Slowly rolling back over. Come back through to center. Find your goddess pose. Utthata Konasana. Inhale to straighten the legs and reach the arms all the way up. Find your star pose. Exhale, float the fingertips back down. And we turn back to face the top of the mat. Jump the back foot in. Both feet are facing the top of the mat this time. And we exhale to hinge forwards at the hips. Find your Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Inhale to find your halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale to fold. Fingertips can reach down. Pause here. 2 more breaths. Plant both hands as we step back to plank. You can lower the knees if you need. Option to take your chaturanga here and roll forwards into upward facing dog. Or you can take cobra, you choose. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Pause when you get there. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly lower to the knees. Come to have a seat facing the long side of the mat and extend the legs out long, take the feet nice and wide, coming into your straddle seat. You can keep a generous bend in the knees here, a softness in the knees, and roll forwards on the sits bones so that you're not sitting back on the fleshy part of the butt. Sit up nice and tall in the spine and turn to face the right leg. Inhale at the top, exhale to reach towards the right foot. Inhale here. Exhale to bow the head down. Pause for a breath. And exhale to slowly roll back up. And we turn to the left leg this time. Reshift the hips if you need. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold down. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly we roll back up to a seat. Facing forwards this time. Inhale. Exhale to walk the hands forward. Take it as far as is comfortable for you. My hips are a little bit sore today, so I'm only going about halfway. Inhale deeply. Exhale. We'll stay for 1 more breath. Slowly walk your hands back up to a seat and we're going to come to lay on our front. So, coming to lay on the belly. Bring the elbows under the shoulders and have your forearms parallel to one another. Find your Sphinx pose. Press the pelvis into the mat and take the feet as wide as is comfortable for you. The wider the feet, the less pinchy it'll feel on your lower back. If you need any support, you can place a rolled up blanket under the rib cage. That feels really good. If you need that, inhale to roll the shoulders back and down, gaze forwards. Exhale, pull the hand back towards you. Nice. Slowly release, take the elbows wide and rest the forehead down on the mat. Shake the hips from side to side if that feels good. Slowly lift the forehead. From here, we're going to head into bow pose. So reach the arms back, bend your knees and grab the ankles. If you can't quite reach your ankles, then you can just take locust pose where you reach the feet back. You choose whatever lever feels right for you here. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, lift the knees off the mat. Find your bow pose, Dhanurasana. Inhale. Exhale to release. Keep a hold of your ankles and rest the head down. Inhale to lift, bow pose. Exhale to release. We're going to lift up one last time here. So when you're ready, big breath in. Squeeze everything into the midline as you gaze forwards for your bow pose or locust, wherever you are. We'll hold for one more breath. Nice, exhale, slowly release everything down, release the feet. Hands come back under the head and rest your head down. Shake the hips from side to side to release any tension. Lovely. From here, we're going to roll onto our backs. And then when you get there, pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug here and rock gently from side to side. We're going to find happy baby from here. Ananda Balasana. So pull the knees in and reach the hands through and catch the outer edges of the feet. If you can't grab your feet, then you can hold onto the ankles or even the back of your thighs. The aim of the game is to get the soles of the feet up towards the sky. You can rock gently from side to side if that feels good. Pressing the lower back into the mat. We don't want any rounding in the spine here. We'll stay for 2 more breaths. Slowly release. Bring the feet back down and extend the legs out long. Reach the arms up and overhead and take a quick full body stretch. Inhale deeply. And exhale to release the arms down by your sides. Find your Shavasana. Our final pose of class here. Take the feet nice and wide. Allow the feet to just fall naturally wherever they may. Palms face up and tug the shoulders down and away from the ears. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Come back to your breath. We'll pause in our Shavasana now for a few moments longer, just allowing the benefits of our practice to sink in. Feeling those post-yoga endorphins moving around the body. Slowly start to bring yourself back. Start finding some movement in the fingers and the toes. Rolling the wrists and the ankles. Maybe roll the head from side to side. And then bend the knees and pull them into your chest. Rock gently from side to side. And then when you're ready, rolling onto one side and pressing yourself up to a seat. Find your Sukhasana, easy seat. Cross at the ankles and sit up nice and tall in the spine. We're going to finish this practice here with one final deep breath in together. So when you're ready, inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Open your eyes if they were closed. And that's it. That's the end of the practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the flow. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of the practice today. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you for next class. And as always, have a wonderful day.